Yeah, it's our last episode of 2024. Y'all, come on in. You guys already know. While we are here, turn up a little bit. While we're here, we're getting everything together. You already know what to do. This is Raw Goodness, where we talk about all things like real, raw, and uncut. So we are. This is what we do. This is really great, isn't it? Whatever the case, I'm excited for tonight. Um, I'm excited to be here with y'all. Woo! Let me tell you, it's been. I know it's Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday, but it's been a week, baby. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a motherfucking week. Okay, it's been a week. Did I tell y'all it's been a week, baby? It's been a week. Okay. But I'm definitely going to get into that here in just a second. Of course, per usual, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and tap in. Um, make sure that you share this, please, and thank you. Make sure you subscribe. Um, things like that are very, very important. Subscriptions, sharing, how long you stay in here and watch is very important. Um, so yeah, all of these things are important. Come in, interact, um, and I really hope that y'all enjoy it. I really hope so. So I'm sharing out right now. Um, as y'all come in, okay, maybe you could drop your favorite song, favorite moment, favorite whatever from the year. Let's see. It's time. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, hold on, hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. Copy the link. I'm a pro with the whole time curving screens. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What emojis? I've been using different emojis when I share this out. Demon time. Scorpio, so you know I'm a real demon time. Oh, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you say hi. I can't see who's in here right now, so make sure you say hi. I'm not actually on the live. Uh so make sure you speak. I am just sharing out the live before I officially get started. Y'all already know how it goes. Doing this by yourself. Um, hi, Lyric. Um, okay. So Oh, it didn't even come through. But come through. How you doing, Lyric? What you doing today? I'm just sharing out the live. If you don't mind sharing it, that would be awesome. Um, I'm just sending it out to people. And if you can hit that subscribe button, that would be great too. Do not. You should um do, 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 do. Uh, uh, I love this song, y'all. Come on, get your oh, you so fucking raggedy. Get your ass up. Get it up. Um, yeah, you still raggedy. Hope you know. Okay, so woo, I'm sharing this out like, listen, this a whole 10 minutes. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm such a love girl. It's sick. It is sick. All right, so we're gonna get into it. Come on, Big Cat. I really need you to get down. We're gonna get into it. Thank you for hanging around. Damn, I almost sent it to her. That's insane. Okay, I think I sent it to everybody that I need to. At least on here. Oh, I see. All right. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're coming in, please say hello. This is one of my favorite songs, y'all. I can't even hold you. I really, 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 really love this song. Um, it's such a sweet song. Hey, Teach. Oh, it's not Siri. All right. What you up to, Teach? Okay, I think I sent it to everybody. Oh, wait. Oh, golly, I'm working. Have y'all shared? Have y'all subscribed? Are y'all in there? We ready? Baby, the sound of you. Hey, Luna. Gosh, I feel like y'all beating me to the punch now. Thank you for coming. Oh, shit. He gonna be like, you didn't send me that. Yes, I did. Where's your name? Okay. Oh, that's not it. All right. We're about to get started. Y'all subscribe, share, post it to your page. Oh, this is the last place I gotta post it to. My actual podcast page. I think that would be a good idea to post it there. Um, so today we are talking about basically wrapping up the year, what's next, what we doing, all that good shit. Um, and we about to get into it. Well, I mean, it's DoorDash, baby. There's DoorDash. Okay, so a few things about switching from Facebook to YouTube. Not that views and hours watched over there didn't matter, because it did. Hours watched here really matter. I don't even care if you put me on a different device and leave me alone. Okay, our goal for the year is 3,000 watch hours within a 365-day span. So we're gonna start it from last week, because that's when I found out about the monetization of YouTube. 3,000 watch hours, and then it's 3,000 watch hours, and then it's 500 subscribers. Okay, those are two of our big goals. All right, so what we're gonna do, right? first and foremost, again, welcome to Raw Goodness. This is the podcast where we discuss all things life, raw and uncut, real and uncut. That's what it is. Um, and I just finished sharing it out. If you haven't shared it yet, I'm gonna need you to share it. Um, and then kick off your shoes, relax your feet, make sure you have a sweet little treat, okay? Um, oh, and if you didn't say hi, make sure you say hi when you come in here. Um, all right. So we are, this is our last episode together for 2024. Next week, I know becomes a really busy week, right? Um, people are shopping, people have holiday parties, with work or whatever the case. So we took off next week. The following 2 weeks after that, it is Christmas, boom, and then New Year. Can y'all believe? Hey, Nate, dog. I mean, yeah, you're Nate. I'm Warren. Can y'all believe it? Like, listen, we in 2025. Like, yo, we was just celebrating 2024. I so what a god. Just celebrated it. So, hey sis. So we're gonna talk about the year. If you guys can keep an eye out for any sideways comments that I might miss, that would be very, very helpful. Um, what? Oh, I can't talk. Um, my phone just did not pop up. Okay. So boom. So we about to get into it. We about to get into it. Again, make sure y'all say hi. Don't just be sitting in these comments not saying something. Make sure you interact. Make sure you share your opinion. That matters, especially when I'm with your solo dolo. Okay. So first and foremost, what did y'all learn about yourself this year? Drop some of those things in the comments because that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with some ways that I grew. So we're going to look back at my personal growth this year. Okay. Um, oh, there it is. Hold on. I wanted to change this. I want to do my little lo-fi beats because y'all know I get distracted by music. And if you don't, just know I get distracted by music. All right. So in all things, a reflection of growth is necessary. And if you have not already started reflecting on your growth, you are a little behind the 8 ball. So I'm gonna need you to get on it and get your life together. Okay. So over the last year, we got to experience growth together as a podcast, and I experienced my own growth as a person. A lot of things happened this year. Like I feel like a lot of true colors were revealed, and maybe I just wasn't in tune last year to really see it. Like a little bit happened last year, but I feel like a lot happened this year where people's true colors were revealed, people's true intent were revealed, people their loyalty was revealed, and all of that. So that really forced me into a lot of personal growth. It forced me to reflect. It forced me to sit with myself, to have to cry it out, to wonder, am I doing this thing right? To, I mean, just everything. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot that I've been thinking about. It's a lot that stays on my mind, all of that. So, over this last year, first and foremost, I want to say I'm proud of me because I got back on my fitness journey and I'm almost 30 pounds down. When it comes to fitness, if anybody out there is on their journey, I'm working on finding a balance between having my exercise, right? Pushing myself, but also listening to my body. Because I feel like there has to be a balance if it's going to be maintained long term. Um, Listening to my body. Sleep is something that I was really deprived of when I first when I first started working out, around 26, 27, I would just be up and gone. Like I would sleep 3, 4 hours. I would go to the gym twice a day, but I can't do that anymore. So I really have to work on finding a balance. Um, but here we are working on it. Fitness is not something that is linear. It is definitely a hills and valley journey. Um, so I'm proud of myself. And if you are back on your journey, I'm proud of you too. Um, I've started to not explain myself as much. There are some times, baby, listen, I catch myself and I'm like, ooh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Because you know what? Over explaining is a problem. Not everybody needs the extra. Not everybody is deserving of the extra. So if I say I got a call, I got a call. And if you got a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have to tell you who that call is from. I don't have to tell you why I have a call. And if I do, consider it a courtesy. Period, point blank. If I do, consider it a courtesy or a little slip of the mind, right? Um, in that same regard, when I've started to make decisions, I've stopped explaining them as much. Do I still? Yeah, of course. And especially if you're close to me, like I want you to understand like why I'm doing it and what's going on there. Things of that nature. Um, I've been actively working on letting things go and not obsessing over them. When I say active, I mean right now. Y'all don't stop texting this group chat. Yeah, when I say active, I mean like right now. Like this is something that I'm working on right now. This is not something that I've mastered. Um, because I feel like sometimes when I don't get an answer to what happened or why it happened, like I just I get in my head real bad. I get in my head real, real bad. Um, I, in the last few weeks, have truly started shedding people and things that should not go to the next level with me. But if I think about it in all honesty, that is one of the podcast growth as well. Um, in the podcast, we have shared people, we have shared things like, like our background, out though, and what's new, right? Um, and it hurt. I didn't always understand it. Um, it currently still hurts if I'm honest. Uh, but I have got to be as for real about me as I am about other people, right? Um, to that point, I've started really standing 10 toes behind myself as hard as it is. And I made a video on TikTok and it's not necessarily what I'm going through, although I'll let y'all in on a little secret is what I'm going through in my mind. But I um I have been loving me more to let other people go, right? Now, we don't talk about the feelings after that. We don't talk about what the person who lets go has to go through because there's still a separation process. There's still you know, I've been doing this for X amount of time and I have to break the habit. There's still all of that. So, that being said, even though it's hard, I'm still standing behind myself. Um, I don't try to save everyone. You got a problem? I'm sorry to hear that. What you gonna do? What's next? Right? Um, I've been finding balance in relationships and monitoring the way I give my energy out. That is big for me. I'm not always available for everyone all the time. I'm available for this person now. I'm available for no one then. Excuse me. I'm available for everyone, right? So I've been finding that balance in how I give my energy out. It's not for everyone all the time. And I think one of the biggest things, and I've said this over and over and over if you've been around me, I don't mind being the villain. So I've really stepped into my villain era. Say what you want to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Because I know the truth, right? I know who I am. I know what I did. I know with what intentions I did what I did, right? You can't, nobody can tell me what I am. You can tell me what you think. You can't tell me what I am. You can't tell me my truth, right? And until I see differently and until y'all see differently, nobody can really tell you. They can tell you their observation. They can tell you how they think you should grow. They can tell you all of those things, but they can't truly tell you who you are inside unless you allow them to. Nobody can make you feel any type of way unless you open that door for them and you allow them that power. That is a power. So I really started stepping into my villain era, and I don't care. Because let me tell you, for real, like, you do wrong by me, you're going to have to be in my kingdom. And you're going to have to watch me. Even if I block you, like, y'all know how TikTok is. Nah, for real. Yep. That's real, Lyric. Even if I block you, y'all know how TikTok is. Like, people still see you. You're going to have to watch me. You're going to have to watch me flourish. Um, and it is what it is. It just is what it is, y'all. Some ways that I'm looking forward to growing next year. Um, being more intentional about saying this doesn't fit my life and letting it go. Right? Being more intentional about putting in the work for my podcast. Cause who here? I'm here. Y'all here. Y'all do what y'all need to do. Thank you. But who here? Christina. Christina's not here. I don't know. My brain just be going. Christina's not here, y'all. Ain't nobody gonna do this if I don't do it. So as much as I stand 10 toes behind myself about my emotions, shit, I gotta stand 10 toes behind myself about what I want to achieve in life. Honestly, I have to redo my 5-year plan. Like I gotta reassess. I have to. I have to reassess. For real. Um, I'm gonna continue to work on not obsessing over things. Uh, my family, y'all can hold me accountable. I'm going to continue not explaining myself when I don't need to. Um, and then whatever else comes up, right? Christina. She's not here though, Lyric. She's not here. I don't know what to tell you. Um, within my podcast, ways we're gonna grow, we have tangible numbers, right? Um, we need 500 subscribers. 500. That means if you can just go share this right now, we're gonna share this to your social media. Hey, House, you gonna share? Well, the other How is in here, so hey, How. If you go share this to your social media, please, and make sure you be like, yo, subscribe to my baby, subscribe to my Brit, subscribe to the podcast. Share this to your social media. There her go. There go the other How. Um, share it. Subscribe. If you haven't hit that red button, why? Why not? Hey, gorgeous. And so 500 subscribers. Okay. 500. All right. You gonna continue to shut the fuck up. That's a good one. That's a good one. Continue to shut the fuck up. Cause sometimes that's all we need to do. A lesson that I learned. My best friend Edith taught me this. She said, just say okay. Because I used to try to tell people how I felt and why I felt. And so more and more, I just started saying, okay. And y'all know what I started to get more and more? Motherfucking peace. I started to get peace. And I'm just like, okay, okay, okay. I hear you. Okay. Don't let me LOL yup you though. Woo! I might work on my, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I probably ain't gonna work on the pettiness. But yeah, if I hit a LOL yup on your ass, just know probably after that, yep, you probably blocked. I ain't even gonna hold you. And you know, some people like, I don't block nobody, bitch. I block them. I block them. You know why? Because you're not gonna think you can just come over here whenever you want to come over here. Okay? You don't just to get to tippy toe back in my life. Excuse me. Okay? This is I said this and I said this to someone, but let me tell you something about tippy toeing back in my life because I don't blocked your ass. I mean, because I ain't block your ass. This is the last and final time I play in my face behind my own fucking feelings. I just told that to somebody this week. But this the last time I played in my own feelings like that. They hate it, sis. They hate it. So some of our podcast growth though already y'all were on YouTube. That's one. Our background is new this year. That's something else we did. Um, I went from we went from 4 people to 3 people to well, 4 people to really 2 people to hi, it's me. Um, I'm not gonna beg nobody to support my podcast. I'm gonna put it out there and I'm gonna believe God that who it needs to reach, it needs to reach. And it'll get there. Um, I'm gonna work on being a faithful, consistent steward over this thing. We already are starting planning for 2025. We're gonna have some nonprofits. If you know any good nonprofits that should be spotlighted for January, please let me know. Okay. Following that topic, we're gonna have LGBT plus the church. Okay. Okay. Right. LGBT plus the church. All right. Yes, ma'am. Come on, Stuart. I love you. So, so I'm already planning for next year. I gotta get some flyers done. If you know anybody, if anybody out there wants to make some flyers, let me know. I'll feed you. I'll feed you. Um, I can't pay you too much, but I'll feed you. Um, and then let me think. Is there anything else for growth wise for the podcast? Y'all can think of anything? Our viewers have been more consistent on YouTube than on Facebook. I will say that. Not you. Can you change your cash app back to Broken Hungry, please? Please and thank you. All right, so I have some of my notes in front of me. So we're gonna go through some of the highlights of this year and some of my favorite moments that I wrote down because baby, I'll be taking notes. When I have other people on here and they say some good shit, I'll be like, ooh, let me write that down. Let me write that down, okay? Boom. One of my favorite questions. One of my favorite questions. Y'all can take this down if y'all have any journal ideas that you get from this. Go ahead and put journal and put the question or put the comment, right? That made you think like this is a good journal prompt. Okay. Um, one of my favorite questions that was asked during a podcast episode with not Kay, Meredith. Oh damn, I don't think y'all knew her real name. Oh, with KB. I'm so sorry. If you ever see this granny, I am so sorry. But with KB, um, KB said that during her healing, she one of her good friends asked her, "Is your heart still soft?" Right. So I just want to offer up to you if you've been hurt this year, if you have been let down this year, if you had expectations that weren't met this year, um, I want you to look inside and I want you to evaluate your heart and I want you to ask yourself, is your heart still soft? Meaning, is your heart still open to receive? Okay. Um, Also during this, this specific episode, she said our boundaries have to be stronger than our empathy, right? Ooh, if you are an empathetic person, if you are an empath at all, and on any level, in any shape or form, this might be hard for you. But let me guarantee you one thing: that person's emotions are not your problem. They're not it. And y'all, I'm talking to myself. Hi, hi, chats. Um, so that person's emotions are not your problem. Can you sympathize? Yes. Yeah, sure. Can you empathize? Hell yeah. Whichever one, wherever you fall, please do. But please remember that a boundary has to be drawn because people are very good at manipulating the situation. Okay. So, in that, you just have to make sure that you know where you stand. You know what you can and what you can't take. Okay. If they cross this line, I have to cut the conversation. All right. Hey, I did that this week. This week. Yeah, I can't. I know you crashing out over there. I know this shit's hard for you. I know you got a lot going on emotionally, but I can't. I can't be here. I can't support this. And because you trying to do XYZ over here to me behind your feelings and emotions and the things you got going on, I can't do it. Right? Um, and then sometimes it's just too much to put on your plate. And you don't deserve to have that feeling weighing on you. Okay. Sometimes healing starts with uplifting others. Sometimes, if you are in a healing state, speaking out into the atmosphere, what you really need to for yourself to other people, can really catapult the um the healing that you need. And then healing is all about how you enter the world. How do you show up, right? And more importantly, how do you show up for yourself in the world? We in my group chat, we at in Bermuda, yeah, us in Bermuda, we talked about um oh, what is true self-love, right? A lot of people love to be like, self-love is getting my nails done. Self-love is taking a long bath with candlelight, right? It's not. Self-love is doing the work. Self-love is implementing boundaries. Self-love is saying no as a full sentence. Self love is taking time to yourself. Self love is being able to sit with yourself and be content and be happy and do the introspective work. That's self love, right? That and then some more. Um, and then once you get there, you're gonna enter the world on a different level. Which they say you're gonna vibrate differently. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. So when I got here goes a good journal entry. Who helps you in your journey? Who is your safe place? This can be multiple people. What are you going to do in a crisis time? How are you going to bounce back? I made a list of people, places, and things that help me when I'm in a crisis moment. And don't forget, you have to prepare for the crisis moment or the depression, or you have to prepare for the drill. Prepare for the drill, prepare for the emergency before it happens. That's why we have fire drills. Preparation before, because if you don't know what you're going to do, you're going to be lost. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so this is like all around. Okay, like I have a bunch of notes. This is where I was really like looking at I was really looking into different names. Uh oh. Oh. These are some things. Why did I write this? I don't even know what this was from, y'all, but I know what this is about. Okay. Is that a quit? Is that like an exclamation, or you want me to say the journal entry again? Um, so these are some of my non-negotiables. We talked about this in one of my podcast episodes. Some of my non-negotiables when I'm talking to somebody, accusations. There's a difference between an accusation and a question. You ask me a question, right? I can answer it. I can provide details. You accuse me, I'm going to be on the defensive. Good for you, not good for me. You can do it. Why can't I do it? Right? But if you can do it and I can't do it, why are you doing it? Okay. That is self care. Yeah. Self love is different. Um, Statements, or I just said that. Assigning me feelings. Don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who I am. Don't tell me what I feel. I will tell you what I feel. You can't, you can tell me, you can tell me what you think I feel, but don't assign me feelings. Um, and communication. Um, Communication and notes. Oh, that's something I do. Um, I actually was just talking to my wives about this the other day. If you don't know, my wives are in the room. Um, they were actually my first successful group chat from TikTok. Actually, just them two. There was seven. There were seven, y'all. There were seven of us, and now there's two. I mean, three. I'm in it. There's two in the chat. But I try very, very hard not to scroll when I'm having a conversation with somebody. There are times that I do. There are absolutely times that I do. So if you're having a conversation with your partner and you have um yes, Peachy drop a ring. You have ADHD like me, baby, get out a notepad. Okay, get out a notepad and write that shit down. Okay. Doodle, do whatever. But I'm telling you, the phone calls is too many problems. I be trying not to do it. And don't bleed on me. Don't bleed on me. Because I didn't do it. I did not do it. Homegirl was just bleeding everywhere. And I'm just like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it to you. Uh, These are random notes. Let's see. Thank you. Friendship. Ooh. Friendships require openness, which equates to vulnerability. Vulnerability is scary. When people have taken it for granted, when people have taken for granted your vulnerability and manipulated you or thrown it back in your face, um, or thrown it back in your face that what is this? Why was I saying this? These feelings, I venture to say, are more intense when you add romance. I'm tired of getting hurt. I'm tired of trying to repair myself over and over. And at the end of the day, you have to face yourself. And you're still left with the task of repairing. So when people have taken, thank you, Peachy, when people have taken your vulnerability for granted, that shit hurts like a motherfucker, right? But at the end of the day, you have to say to yourself, I allowed myself in that space and I allowed myself to stay there. So now I am responsible for my healing. I still have the task to repair myself. Nobody else is responsible for that. Uh, Let's see. Oh, I've been saying this since Jay Reed said this shit, y'all. Jay Reed said, we as women will lie to ourselves all damn day behind a motherfucker we think we want. It's sinking in. It's sinking in for y'all. Ah! Okay. Y'all, we as women will lie to ourselves all fucking day behind a motherfucker we think we want. It's not that bad. I actually like the way she does that, or he, whatever your preference. It's okay. Oh, I can handle this. Oh, I stop it. Wake the fuck up. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna get up though. Get up and really stop. Why'd I say it like that? Because guess who else do it? Guess who else do I do it? I do it. I just did it. I just did it for the last 6 months. it's fine. It's whatever. It's cool. That's why we need to take our time with people. We need to take our time to get to know folks, y'all. People real good, and I mean real good. There's some actors and actresses who keep that mask on for years. 3, 6, 10, 20. Some real, it's some, yeah, yeah. Some of them. All right, let's move on to pretty to be a big girl. I forgot about this. All right, so we had a whole bunch of plus size beauties, okay, grace the motherfucking stage. Um, so we talked about some of the myths about big girls, and I'll be damned. Them man, listen. So some of the myths were that big girls are gullible, that we're insecure, that we're single. What? All big girls are not single, as a matter of fact. When's the last time y'all watched My 600 Pound Life? Y'all know what I be saying. I just want somebody who gonna shower me with the hose in the backyard while they feeding me tacos, and we got shower curtains around the porch. Lift my rolls and put the cream there. Pour my pee out in the sink. You know what? That's too much. That took it too far. That took it way too far. Okay, because I'm a period. Put a capital T. Okay. Um. So okay. Low self-esteem. They're complacent, greedy, lazy. That a lot of people think big girls overeat. A lot of big girls don't. In all reality, a lot of big girls don't eat enough to help them lose weight. Um, Showing someone their inner beauty is hard. Have you ever looked at somebody and you've been like, man, you are so beautiful. You are so gorgeous. Your heart is so big. You ever looked at them and when you told them that, they'd be like, yeah, all right. That's tough, man. That's tough. Because in all reality, like, know so many women who are just that and they don't believe it. But I can't help you to, I can help you, but I can't force you to see your inner beauty. Some of y'all know exactly. Um, these comments, I know these comments are hella delayed. Okay. I just want y'all to know that. But it's okay. It's fine. I appreciate y'all comments coming in. Um, some of y'all I have told that to. You need me to see it. Um, some of y'all I have told that to. I've told y'all how beautiful y'all are. Um, and sometimes I feel like you still don't believe me, and I need you to believe it. Let's see. Oh, we talked about fat on fat crime and how like the big girls like at the modeling things be trying to like diss other big girls, fight for their spot to be seen. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I was like, you didn't need to see it. I mean, I might need to see it sometimes. Honestly, I mean, I'll be doing the same shit. Um, we talked about. I know I've mentioned before, like Love Is Blind, y'all. Because is it? Because why aren't there no big girls? Okay, officials are right. Um, we talked about if big girls dim their own light to let others shine, and a lot of times they do. A lot of times they do, but I think we're really coming into an era where um a lot of times we're coming into I mean, I think we're really coming into an era where big girls are really like putting forth the energy. Right. And it's not to say like the lip girls not or the medium girls. Y'all still are too. But for so long, right, the media and the world has led us to believe that we are not it. Let's see. Let's see. Recap. Oh, what type of things do skinny girls hear? Oh, I think I talked to a skinny girl too. This is my list of where I can be safe, places I can go. See, I told y'all I made my list. Um, what type of dater are you? Oh, I think these are topics. Is this topics or I really be having random notes. Thank you. I still owe you a phone call. Um, what type of dater are you? Date them all, sis. Date them the fuck all. Date them all. No, really. Sometimes that's hard though. Sometimes it's really hard, especially if you're me and you don't want to hurt nobody. Because like, I've been telling my friend like the truth is not hurt. Like the truth will hurt, but it's not rude to tell somebody the truth, right? It's just how you deliver it. So like, if I'm dating, I'm gonna use Nish, Lyric, and Nate Dogg. If I'm dating y'all together, right? And I'm like, Nish really got my attention. I have to find a way to let Lyric and Nate Dogg know. Like, I just have to let y'all know and be honest. Um, but there are some people who are, um, wait, use you too. I didn't even know you were here. Hi, sir. I'm gonna use you too. If I'm dating Verse and Nish and Lyric and Nate Dogg, with Verse, I can have two or I can how many I can have two or three. How many do I got? Do I have to pick with you? I'm just these are just questions. These are just questions. Hey sir, welcome. Can lying be a form of protection? These are all questions I'll be asking. Can lying be a form of protection? My answer was absolutely the fuck not. I don't give a fuck. Don't fucking lie to me. And I know women say that, and I'm saying what I say, but I can have four. I can say what I always say, and I'm gonna say it till I can't say it no more. Okay? Do not sit up here and tell a motherfucker, tell me the truth. And you're not really ready for it. Do not ask for accountability and you're not really ready for it. Cause fuck you. Cause not you gonna get mad at me. Don't ask for my opinion. I'm that type of friend. I'm that type of friend. I'm that type of partner. If you don't want my opinion, if you don't want the real from my opinion, why you got I'm not no motherfucking hot pants. Get your ooh peachy. If you don't want it, don't ask. If I didn't want the truth from people, I wouldn't ask. So for me, lying is not a form of protection. It's not at all. Um, oh, ooh. We talked about one time we talked about honesty at the beginning of the relationship being held against you. There was once upon a time, not long ago, um, I told somebody that I was talking to that before we even started talking, I said, hey, look, I'm talking to somebody right now. I was trying to see where that went, but I think it's going to end. So let me finish that before I start talking to you. Ooh, wait, she held that over my head for the duration. Hi. Wow, you called me great. I don't know how I feel about it. It's okay. It's my name. It makes me cringe though. Um, when like people who don't call me Brit, I'd be like, what I do? Into who? Hi, Cree. Okay, so boom. Um, so I think it's insane to hold somebody, to hold the honesty against somebody at the end of the day. Like, damn, what did you asked me a question, I answered it. That goes up. Listen, if I can't ask you something that I don't want the answer to, don't ask me no fucking question you don't want the real answer to. And just because I'm a Libra don't mean I'm a liar. People just not creative. Okay. That's why they say Libra and liar, because it starts with the same couple letters. It's okay, Cree. You ain't have to fix it. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Cree. I like when you say my favorite princess. But I feel like, do you gotta clear that through, sir? Not sure. Whatever the case. Um, ooh, this was funny. Okay, y'all. Listen, we ain't gonna get through. We ain't even gonna get through. This is like 3 episodes or 3 topics. I mean, um, I've had so many conversations about this. How y'all feel when somebody be like, "Do you miss me?" No. No, y'all just not creative. Peach, damn it, shit. It be your own wife. It be your own wife. My own wife. And the you know what? I really don't like when people be like, I really be wondering why uh what I say? People be like, do you miss me? Do I have a reason to miss you? Baby, we done been on the phone all damn day. I done seen you 12 times on TikTok. I done seen you on TikTok and you text me. I'd have been, I don't know, like y'all get it? Y'all get it? You ain't even give me time to miss you. Okay? Let me tell you something. Somebody gonna miss me. Ooh, I got some answers for my job. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we talked about pride. We talked about kids and being a lesbian. If y'all don't know, if y'all just coming in, we doing a year recap and y'all get my real reactions as I go through my notes because I'll be take some notes. Y'all know I got ADHD, right? Let me tell you something. If you ever meet me in person, just pay attention how I don't stop moving. Okay. Uh shit. Everybody in here, I think, except Nish and Sir. Y'all pay attention to how I don't stop moving. I mean, did y'all see that when y'all met me? Don't stop. So we talked about kids and being a lesbian, and you know how y'all mask lesbians love to just adopt a kid, and the kid's 16, and that's been your kid their whole life. All of a sudden, and we don't understand it. I mean, let me not speak for all femmes. I don't know. I don't get it, but I've actually never dated a woman with kids. Have all not had kids? Interesting. I'm gonna add that to the list of my type. Um, we talked about healthy conflict this year, playing both sides, oversharing. That goes back to that. Gender stereotyping with girls who lift. Oh, that was we talked about beyond beyond something. It was about fitness, right? Beyond looks. Something like that, because fitness doesn't look like the same for everybody, right? Fitness looks different for every body, literally. For everybody, fitness looks different. All right, where we at? Where we at? This is our narcissist schedule. Um, we talk. Ooh, y'all on dating websites? Not TikTok. Are y'all on dating websites? I'm not. I can't do it. The last dating website I was on was Plenty of Fish. I'm not. I ain't never been on the gay ones either. Yep. No, thank you. Um, what was this? Oh, was the divorce messy? We talked about divorce. Oh, here goes the narcissism. When did you notice something wasn't right? We talked about the manipulative techniques, how um, we search for normalcy and uh, what's it called? We search for normalcy within our relationships, right? So when we get a little piece of that in a narcissistic relationship, it kind of keeps us stuck. I had somebody who the fuck wasn't. I was very adamant. Oh, I remember. I know. I ain't gonna tell y'all who it was, but I was on a panel with somebody. She was adamant that people allow themselves to stay in narcissistic relationships. It's not that easy. It's not that clear cut and dry. It's just not. Narcissists are very, very, very smart, tactical people, right? They're very strong manipulative techniques, excuse me, and they know what they're looking for. A relationship with a narcissist is not cut and dry. And it takes some time to get out of. because more often than not, you if you are dating a narcissist, you are codependent. Everything started out good, and you're looking for that sense of normalcy when you finally get back to the 1 or 2 weeks they act right, and then boom, they switch it up. And here you are stuck baffled, and you're like, I don't know what I did, and I don't know how to get out, but I love this person, right? Um, they have a deep, 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 deep sense of insecurity. Um, Narcissists are very, very insecure, but most narcissists aren't even diagnosed because they don't believe that there's a problem. You have to believe there's a problem first to go seek help. Most of them don't believe it. Um, we talked about keeping a record of what a narcissist does, especially if you have kids, because that can help you in court. If you don't have solid evidence, it's he say, she say, right? You got solid evidence, you got recordings, you got pictures, you got receipts, whatever the case, boom. Um, and then we talked about surviving yourself because there are times that we put ourselves in these relationships and they're not narcissistic, right? But we don't take accountability for that, and so we call the other person a narcissist. People love, 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 love to use narcissist, gaslighting, red flags, whatever the fuck on TikTok. Can y'all? I need people to learn what these terms really mean and get it together. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap this up. We got 4 minutes. We getting out of here on time, baby. We got less than 4 minutes. Oh my god, there's still so much more. We talked about addiction. The addiction one was very, very hard. Honestly, I'm gonna have to run addiction back and start prep work early. Addiction was very, very hard to get people to talk about. My handwriting looks really nice here. But we did talk about the support of family and friends, how that changed. We talked about exposure to um, the elements. That's what we'll call them. We talked about exposure to the elements um, beforehand, like at an early age, I mean. And that's what really led to the addiction. Um, we talked about the compassion of Kilo's judge and how Kilo's judge gave her another chance. And that was so fucking beautiful. We talked about the signs of addiction, right? Depression, DWIs, seeking behavior, frequency of use, um, emotional use, dependency, and denial. Um, we talked about something that could help is like speaking your temptation out loud. That probably can go for like relationships too. Saying your shit out loud, right? Because sometimes, you know what? Have you ever listened to yourself say some shit and you be like, ooh, maybe we need to start recording our bullshit ass thoughts and playing them back and then journaling off of them because yeah, because maybe we need to really see how ridiculous we sound. Some shit we say to ourselves is out of this world. Out of this world. We have Few on here. If y'all know Few, that's Splenda. She gave us the professional side of it. We really had a good time. That one was on TikTok. These are and then we just had some kicking sessions, right? Um, and them kicking sessions, we talk about any and everything. And those are some of my favorite sessions because you never really knew where they were gonna end up. So, couple wind down Wednesdays, kind of some just kick it sessions, right? And those are some of my favorite. Um, all in all, I think we really had a good year, and I'm really excited for our growth for next year. I'm really excited for the topics. I need y'all. Let me not lie to you and say I don't. I need y'all. I need your support. Um, I need your love. I need your consistency. I need your ideas. I'm open to ideas. I've actually been talking to someone from TikTok, and she's the reason why I switched over to YouTube. We had a serious ass conversation about my podcast, and she was like question after question after question, and then boom, here we are. And then we had we had another conversation and she said, "Have you ever done this?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." So I'm gonna try that. Um, so all of that is to come. If there's anybody good at editing videos, I need you. I need you. I don't have the software to do it yet. So I need you. Um, I want you actually. I don't need you. At the end of the day gonna end, y'all. At the end of the day gonna end. This is what I this is my charge to you. All right. If you have not already started to take a look at where you are and where you want to be next year, start. We're behind the eight ball already, right? If you have not already started on different goals, you're behind. Don't wait for January 1st no more. That New Year's resolution shit is bullshit. Okay? We start when the hell we start. Okay? You don't gotta wait for a Monday. You can start tomorrow. 1% better every day. Write it down, make it plain. Put some numbers to it if you can. Post it around your house where you can see it. Change it up every once in a while. Jesus Christ. Change it up every once in a while so that you pay attention to it because we often start to overlook that type of shit. But say it out loud. Make it happen. I believe in you. I'm here to support you. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. It's going to be a great year. We are not back on this platform until January 8th. Okay. I might drop a couple videos on Facebook. That is under Raw Goodness if you're not part of that community. And I might drop a couple shorts on here. If I do drop the shorts, please, please, please like them and share them. That's all I ask. And that's free. I love y'all so, so, so very much. Thank you for listening to me for this whole hour and 2 minutes of just talking about some real shit, right? On the 15th, I will have a few people on Real Talk with Razzle. Real Talk with Razzle. I think I'm gonna do it for my Razzle Dazzle page. On the 15th at shit. Hold on. I just had it. On the 15th. I just saw Wakanda's name. Wakanda's gonna be on there, y'all. Let me get back with y'all with a time. I'm about to make the flyer tonight. On the 15th. On the 15th. On the 15th. That's this Sunday. Okay? Probably 6 p.m. I think. I gotta see what I asked Wakanda to do. But 15th, 15th, 15th. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. If you can't do this, look, this the other heart, okay? One heart, two hearts. I feel like this shows where you're from, like age-wise. Whatever the case, I don't give a fuck. Love y'all. We out of here until the new year. Happy New Year. Much love. Be safe. And if you need help mentally, emotionally, physically, reach out to the hotlines that are available for our use. Please do not go through this holiday by yourself or think that there's nobody there. We are here. We out of here. Have a great night, y'all.